expected to define the basic geometric concepts, determine the differences of the geometric concepts, and showcase the students' cooperation. Good morning, class. Before we formally start our class discussion, please stand up for our prayer. Who wants to lead the prayer? Okay, please. Miss Secretary, kindly check the attendance and give me the list of the absentees after our discussion, okay? Thank you. I prepared an activity which is called Your Name Sounds Familiar to reveal our topic for today. In this game, you will guess the words by reading the combined words based on their pronunciation. Are we clear with that? The words are okay, Emmanuel, what are the words? Very good. Our topic for today is basic geometric concepts. Before we start our discussion, I will group you into two. Each group will be given sets of jumbled letters that you need to rearrange in order to identify the basic geometric concepts. You will be given 5 minutes to finish the task. Group 1, Group 2. You may start doing your activity now. Time's up. Okay, Group 1, what are the words that you came up with? What about your Group 2? What are the words? Very good. Your answers are the 7 basic geometric concepts. How was the activity? Did you like it? This lesson focuses on plane figures. Included in the discussion are the basic geometric concepts such as point, ray, line, straight line segment, angle, surface, and point of intersection. Plane geometry is the study of property of points, lines, and lengths from which are derived theorems concerning angles, shapes, surfaces, and solids. The first basic geometric concept is point. Kimberly, kindly read the definitions of the point. Thank you. When we say point, it is represented by a dot. Examples are the tip of a needle, tip of pencil, and the stars in the sky. They have no size and dimension. It is usually designated by a capital letter. The second concept is ray. A ray is a line that begins at a point and continues indefinitely in one direction. Example is the sun, wherein the sun itself is the endpoint while the sun rays of the light continues indefinitely. Did you get my point? Third, line. Shane, kindly read the definitions. Thank you. Unlike the ray that has no endpoint, line has endpoint on both sides. For example, in the number lines. The number line has arrows on both sides, meaning the number are continuous and unlimited in extent. Its only dimension is its length. The fourth geometric concept is straight line segment. John, kindly read. Thank you. Who can explain this concept? Thank you for your idea. The straight line segment has two endpoints. Imagine a line. The point E and point F lies on it. The straight line segment is specified endpoints and are just part of a straight line. Am I making myself clear? The fifth geometric concept is the angle. Angle is the figure formed by two rays which have their endpoints in common. The ray from the sides of the angle. Vertex is its common point. The angle can be named by a capital letter on its vertex or by a smaller letter inside the angle. The next is surface. Marvin, please read the definitions. Thank you. Surface is the outer characteristic. For example, the cube. The cube has 6 surfaces. Are we clear with that? And the last geometry concept is the point of intersection. It refers to common point of two intersecting lines. If they do not intersect, then they are said to be parallel lines. Are we clear with the basic geometry concepts? Again, what are the 7 basic geometry concepts? To test if you really understood our topic, let's have an activity. The class will be divided into 3 groups. All groups will be asked simultaneously about our lesson, and the first group who will get the correct answer has the power to give the consequences to whoever group that they want. The first consequence is freeze, meaning that the group that will be given this consequence is not allowed to answer on the next question. The second one is -1, wherein the group that will be given this will be deducted a point while the last consequence is back to 0, which means that the score of the group will be 0. The group with the highest score in the end of the game will get an additional point for the assessment. Are we clear with the mechanics? Direction. Identify the terms that are being asked in each item. Fill in the blanks, the terms that are being asked. First question. A blank is a line that begins at a point and continues indefinitely in one direction. Yes? Ray, very good. Second question. A blank has 2 dimensions but no thickness. Surface. Third question. The geometry concept that is represented by a dot is called point. Fourth question. The blank is the common point of 2 intersecting lines. Very good. Point of intersection. The last question. Blank is the figure formed by 2 rays which have their endpoints in common. Angel, that's right. Okay, give yourselves 5 claps. The group that got the best score is Group 3. Group 3, congratulations, you have an additional point for your assessment. For your seat work, kindly get 1/4 sheet of paper. Directions. Write the letter of the correct answer. Are you done? Please exchange your papers with your seatmates. What's the answer in number 1? C. What about in 2? A. 3. C. 4. D. 5. B. Very good. Who got 5 correct answers? Give yourselves 5 claps. For your assignment, draw an object and identify its basic geometry concepts. That's all for today. Goodbye and thank you.